Impressive physique on Dom Kubrick. You can see he's been hitting the gym real hard. I don't know if it's going to make a difference.
And introducing his opponent in the corner to my right, from Tyler, Texas, weighing in at 330 pounds, the grizzled outlaw, Big Dick Haas!
Maybe not hitting the gym as often, but the man has natural power. He is naturally gifted, and he's going to be looking to take that strength, that effectiveness, right to Dom Kubrick's head.
And away we go. As you mentioned, it looks like Dom Kubrick has been hitting the gym, putting on some muscle, putting on some size, but is it going to be enough to match the strength of Haas?
Well, right now the speed is killing him. Oh, they say speed kills, and right now speed is killing Big Dick Haas. Dom Kubrick with the upper hand.
Little gamesmanship there, throwing up the bullhorns.
Ooh.
But find himself in the high rent district against his will, and Haas likes to throw it right back at him.
Ooh, nice kick to the throat right there. Man can't breathe, he can't fight. Whoa!
Well, you know, Santino brothers' return of the king starting off at a high pace as we go for a pin already.
Oh, not yet. Don't say it's over already. Big Dick Haas is not.
As I said at the top, Kubrick can hit you from anywhere at any time, and even when he's thrown into the air, still able to hit an offensive maneuver as he comes back at him and right into the turnbuckle.
That'll slow him down.
You know, we talked about Kubrick adding on some muscle here, but do you think that might become a problem now? Maybe not quite as fast as he was before. Oh, goes for a pin? Is he worried about not having the stamina that he used to have now that he's added that muscle?
You know, I don't know, because every time I've seen Dom Kubrick fight, he's been fast, he's been quick, and he's got a great gas tank. But right now he's looking like he's moving in slow motion. My man Haas is taking the flight out of the butterfly, if you will. And now he squashed the butterfly.
That popped a button on my shirt.
Oh, my goodness.
That.
Man.
You will be able to count all 5 fingers on his chest tomorrow.
Right now, Dom Kubrick cannot breathe. I promise you, he's having trouble getting the air into his lungs. And now Big Dick Haas is capitalizing with some body shots and a right hand to the jaw. Haas is taking it to him.
This is where Haas does his best work, laying in big, high-impact blows. Kubrick fighting for his life, getting out of this right now. Both these guys, by the way.
Oh, wait, he's going for the. Oh, no, he got out of it.
A quick escape there.
There
but,
it is.
finds himself right back into it. Big slam, goes for the pin. And Kubrick gets out, you know.
He kicked out.
Jefferson, Alonso, Greene, we have a big night of action planned for everyone here tonight. As mentioned by Adnan at the beginning of the show, we've got 2 titles on the line, as well as Slice Boogie taking on
and we got
Brody King in our main event.
Slice Boogie and Brody King are 2 giants. Two big, strong gentlemen taking it to each other, trying to get those bragging rights, trying to see who's better. Ooh, and right now, Haas is looking like he's the better man, taking it to Dom Kubrick. I don't know how he kicked out of that last one, but he ain't going to kick out of the next one, I promise you that.
You know, Haas is someone who has had a lot of success in the tag team realm, hasn't had as many singles matches. Do you think that's something that might change things as the match continues to go on?
You know, I know he's going solo right now. He's on his own. He's not in a tag team match. This is not his specialty. The way that's going to really play into this match is, does he have the stamina? Usually you can tag out and get a little bit of a break. There's no break when you're on a singles match, and I don't know if Haas has the tank. But right now, I don't know if he needs it.
What's he doing here? Big
he's got that
drop
leg.
Across the throat, goes for the pin. 1, 2. Kick out by Dom Kubrick. Kubrick fighting with a little bit of a chip on his shoulder. Lost to his friend last time at Nice Guys Finish Last here. And I think maybe that might have been what inspired him to add some weight, add some muscle, and learn to fight back a little bit more.
Well, Dom is an accomplished striker. You saw that kick. You saw that punch. Now we got a headbutt. Ooh, but it didn't slow down Haas.
Oh, and those chops to the chest.
Taking the wind right out of him. Man can't breathe, he can't fight, and Haas is going to keep him to where he can't breathe.
As mentioned, you're gonna be able to see all 5 fingers on Kubrick's chest tomorrow.
Whoa! He caught him.
Haas just picking up Kubrick and throwing him across the ring, but again, from any angle at any time, the Mariposa can hit you, and he's showing us yet again by using a backflip drop kick to take down the big man.
Dom has no shortage of moves in his arsenal. He's gonna have to use all of them to get through the Big Dick Haas.
Over.
Oh!
Big Frog springboard blockbuster takes down Haas as Kubrick is using everything in his toolbox. But went to lift the big man, and that was nothing
He started believing his own BS, if you know what I'm saying. He thought, hey, I'm going to do it, and he couldn't do it.
Oh, Kubrick up, over, pushes off the ropes. Insaguri doesn't take down Haas, but he's going for it again. He's going for it again, and there's that time in the gym. Paying up with a huge TKO.
Come on, Haas.
Down. He goes for the pin. Kubrick pins him. Kick out at 2.
He's still in it.
Kick out at 2, and Kubrick, you can see on his face just wondering what it's going to take. You can see just the twisted agony of figuring out what is it going to take to put down the big man if something like that isn't enough.
Now, I've seen Dom Kubrick win multiple matches by submission. He's a former Santino Brothers submission champion. Maybe, what? Oh, nope.
Up, and big knee to the face off the ropes. Huge kick to the jaw, but Haas ain't done. He picks him up, slams him down, hooks the leg. 1, 2.
Holy mother of pearl. I don't even know what to call that, but what a maneuver. He picked him up, pump handle style, spun him around, and slammed him on his back. That same back he's been working all day, and now Dom is down.
That move was as close to a 3 as you're going to get.
He's saying that's it. I believe him.
Haas says if you want a double, I'll give you one as he hoists up Kubrick. Grabs the leg, lifts him up. Kubrick back over. Hits a super kick. Off the ropes. Grabs the big man up and down. Driving his face first into the mat. Kubrick going to the top rope.
Oh, he got the knees up.
Into the double knees.
He got the knees up. Oh, he's taking the wind out of him again.
And that midsection must be on fire. Up and over.
That's got to be it. Cover him. Cover him.
The Haas playing the crowd. Throwing up the bullhorns.
Here he comes. He's going to finish him.
Clutching the fist. Swings for that lariat.
What?
Goes for the pin. And Kubrick does it.
What?
Here is your winner, Dom Kubrick.
And Dom Kubrick snuck one. He got the pin. This is a huge win for Kubrick here, pinning Haas.
I was so shocked I didn't even ring the bell. I was shocked. What the heck is going on here? I couldn't believe it. Look at my man Haas. I'm right here with you, Haas. Look at his face. How did that happen?
Santino Brothers champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Brothers heavyweight champion, Rosas.
Rosas, the Santino Brothers champion, over 900 days.
Bathed in Rams blue.
The energy was just too high, I couldn't help myself. Thank you all for coming out. Just in case, there's a few that don't know who I am. I am the larger-than-life, big legend, song survivor, an army, fight all the odds, whose destiny will become reality, whose road is paved with gold, the one and only gifted and talented Santino Bros Wrestling Champion,
It's true, Ray. We've known each other for a very, very long time. We
It's about showing everybody here at Santino that I'm the best. Because that's what that title is about. You hold that title, that means you're the best. And I've been the best for a very, very long time. A very, very long time. And tonight, I'ma prove it. You say you know me very well, but I know you just as well. I know what I'm in store for tonight. I'm gonna fight your ass off. You're gonna fight with passion, with all of your heart, with everything you got, but you're still gonna come up short. You're still gonna come up short. You know why, Ray? It's because simply this. You're just not bad enough.
He's right.
You know what? You're right. I'm not bad enough. But I'm damn good.
Whoa, right as things were heating up, Jag, it looks like we've got even more company, and frankly, this is getting interesting.
Whoa. It's like a little family reunion out here, huh? It's a family reunion. But this is what I want to know. Where does your allegiance lie, huh? I know where your allegiance, brother. I know where it is, but where are your two, huh? Where do your allegiance lie? Let me know right now. I need to know, huh? Are you going to get in the way? Are you going to get it?
Listen, you need to calm down. You're trying to divide us all. All of us together is to take over everything. But it's just petty jealousy is what you got. Because every wrestler in this ring besides you has held this belt.
Oh, things getting chippy. And two guys that should be friends here, getting a little chippy. This is how important things like the title are. They can drive friendships apart. It's the most important thing in wrestling, being the champion. And
these guys got history.
Do you want to become a pro wrestler? Do you think you have what it takes? Do you have the ability to dig down deep and do something you never thought possible? Do you have a dream? And are you willing to do what it takes to keep that dream alive? Then get in the ring. Learn how to unleash your inner ass kicker. At Santino Brothers Wrestling, you'll learn everything from basic roles, grappling, the moves, ring psychology, and character development. We'll give you all the tools necessary to wrestle a match with confidence and prominence. We have beginner classes starting every few months. Join Santino Brothers Wrestling Academy, where ass kickers kick ass all day.
Well, if anybody has the potential to do it, it's Mariah Moreno. She's got the experience.
Introducing first in the corner to my right, from Long Beach, California, she is the bloodthirsty vixen, Mariah Moreno. And introducing her opponent, hailing from the Badlands of Southern California, she is the equal opportunity ass kicker, Raze.
As our second match is about to get underway, I do want to remind everyone who is watching at home on the Santino Brothers YouTube channel, make sure to follow at Santino Brothers across social media to stay up to date on all things Santino Brothers, when our next show is going to be, some merchandise, and how you can take classes as well.
Look at the experience shining through with Mariah Moreno. Reversed Ruby's initial. Whoop, hold on, here we go. And another reversal by Ruby.
Ruby going for the hammerlock. Now, Ruby obviously someone with a power advantage here, but she doesn't have to rely on it. She has all the technical skills to put her in there with anybody.
Look at Ruby. She's not worried at all. Makes it to the ropes, no problem. What'd I tell you about Ruby?
Now Mariah, she came back to Santino Brothers after being gone for a while. She's got a new look. But I think something that brought her back here, not just coming back to the old stomping ground, I think she wants to be the one to put the 1 in that undefeated column next to Ruby's name.
Who wouldn't? If you're a fighter, you want to win. And if you got somebody over here talking trash, somebody with a streak, you want to be the one to end that streak. And Mariah Moreno is trying to end the streak right now.
And you know, it may not be the most exciting ways to get things started, but the headlock is something that's going to take the wind out of her opponent, slow her down, and pay dividends down the road.
If anything, we can say Ruby has the power advantage, but I'd say that Mariah has the stamina advantage. And right now she was trying to take the wind out of Ruby, but whoop, tied up right here in the center of the ring. Nice.
She go behind, goes for the roll-up, but nothing doing.
I thought she had her.
Ruby Raze, she tries again.
No.
Ruby Raze has seen this before, and it's not enough to get her down, but Mariah's getting right back up to her feet. To your point about the stamina, she's able to move around, reposition, but she just can't find a way to position herself right before getting lifted up and thrown down face first.
And Ruby says that's how you do it. She kept getting her in that waistlock position. She tried to lift her. She just didn't have it. Ruby picked her up with ease. Both these ladies are impressive, but Ruby's just that much stronger.
Now, Mariah, she is a 13-year veteran, debuted in 2009, and is pro wrestling's first openly transgender wrestler in history.
Working the body.
But as we see, Ruby Raze, she's as she says, an equal opportunity ass kicker here. She's got Mariah in the corner and really going to work.
Ooh, see? We talked about taking the wind out of somebody. That probably took the wind out of Mariah Moreno right there.
Whipped across the ring, but this time, one too many times as Mariah now going to work with those strikes and chops.
Nice clean break, but Mariah's got the advantage right now. Oh, hip attack in the corner.
Mariah using the speed again, using the momentum, going off the ropes, going to the corner to sort of negate that size advantage.
That'll take the wind out of you. He knocked Ruby off her feet, and now she hits her with the face wash. Oh, no!
A little Rikishi-inspired offense, it looks like.
She's biting her! She's biting her! Oh, my goodness, I've never seen this before!
She's biting
her on the butt!
She's biting the tuchus!
Oh, wow, I've never seen that before. What a counter!
Now, Jag, you are an expert of all things offense. Is that something you teach your clients?
You know what? Biting's legal for a 5 count, and she bit her for all 5 counts. I ain't mad at her.
Oh, now things are getting spicy, I think that Mariah may have just awakened the giant in Ruby Raze.
It was a fair, good-looking match until she bit her on the butt. Once you bite me, it's time to throw down.
Goes for a big lariat duck off the ropes, cross body, but
biscuit. My goodness.
Like doing a cross body into a light post, it didn't work. Ruby Raze didn't
That's called the
budge.
denial right there. It's like rejected. We got biting. We got, now she's going to put in work on the back.
Driving the knee into the back of Mariah as she grabs
my goodness.
face.
What is she doing now?
No.
Is it a wet willy? It's not a wet willy.
Not a wet willy.
Oh, I'm glad they were both tested because that's some germy stuff.
I was wondering how they were going to one-up a bite in the butt, and I guess this is what we get.
And now Ruby's working the back. She hit her with the knee in the back. Now she's stomping the back. Ruby's going to take it to her.
Now Mariah finds herself in a very unenviable position as she is just getting
you hear the thud right there, chest. That's going to take the wind out of her. Oh, man, smacking her right in the chest.
For all of our fans right there in the front row, they are getting an up-close and personal look at how you beat someone down. Courtesy.
No, she's not done. Wait, come on, no, Ruby, no. Come on, you guys are friends.
Live by the sword, die by the sword. You're going to use your tuchus.
Go ahead and get her, Ruby.
You're going to use your rope in battle. It's taking a double-handed slap to the rope.
It's been bitten, it's been smacked, it's been clubbed, and it's getting kicked. I don't know what's going to happen next, but Ruby is in full control of this match right now.
Ruby now hitting the elbows. I can't believe I'm going to say this, but the elbows to the face, a little more orthodox than what we've seen so far in this match.
All I know is that if Ruby wants to finish her off, she's going to have to hit her with something big, perhaps a big slam, maybe that Rolo maneuver. Ruby's got a lot of stuff in her arsenal, and she's having fun in there tonight, but she needs to take her seriously. She needs to put her away. Oh, and that might do it right there.
Serious. That just about did it. Ruby taking her time going for the pin, though. Oh, and Mariah says she's not done yet. She kicks out.
See, that's what I mean. It was kind of a lazy cover. I know Ruby's having fun in there, but I want to see her punish her. I mean, come on, get her.
That's got to be a mistake, toying with someone as experienced as Mariah.
I 100% agree. I think Mariah's got to, well, let's see. Right now, Ruby's in complete control. Oh, man, face right into the turnbuckle.
As Ruby Raze calls the fans.
Oh, Ruby's feeling it right now.
Kicks right in between the shoulder blades, driving Mariah face first into that bottom turnbuckle, and Mariah checking for blood in her nose.
Farmer, I don't know about you, but I feel like Ruby's kind of trying to avoid going to that place we've seen her go before, that punishment place. She's having fun, but she's still getting her licks in. And right now, oh, see, what did I tell you? Mariah Moreno's a veteran. She's too smart for some of this stuff, and now she's fighting back.
Mariah, are these almost desperation chops? It seems like she's throwing everything she has right now, trying to reverse the fortunes of this match.
Oh,
into the corner and going for the bulldog, but goes for
right
a
back
ride.
on the booty. Ah! She's not gonna be able to walk or sit down tomorrow. This is gonna be tough.
Oh, and a big knee right into the face.
That's gotta be it. Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
Checks on
Nope.
She's
She's not gonna cover her.
And no, I think to your point, Ruby Raze is going for damage. Ruby Raze is looking to cause some damage.
Here comes the Rolo.
The closeout.
No.
Nope. Fought out of it.
Oh, Mariah was able to fight out of it, but she got a headbutt for her trouble, and now she's dangling on the apron. She's hanging on by a thread. Oh, another headbutt.
Big headbutt. And right now, Mariah looks like she's on Dream Street, and being on Dream Street while outside of the ring is not a good place to be, but she comes over, back inside.
Turn around, Ruby. Oh.
Kick to the midsection. Oh. Kick again, and lining up a combo here.
Oh!
Misses the first clothesline, hits the second, goes for a pin. And you know what? Mariah almost had it.
Almost had it. I thought that was a 3, but Ruby got the shoulder up at like 2 3/4, 2 5/8. That was close.
The crowd is into this. I think now the crowd is into Mariah. As Mariah points to the sky, she signals for some theatrics up from the top rope as she makes the climb to the very top. But
Ruby's getting up. She's getting up.
Taking too much time. Ruby's up. Ruby's grabbing. This does not look good.
Oh, my goodness.
Suplex down as Ruby goes for the pin. No.
What?
No.
Holy smokes.
And now this is what you were talking about, Jag. It looks like Ruby's going to that dark place.
Never underestimate Mariah Moreno.
Lifts up Mariah. Oh, no. This is dangerous.
Close out.
Drops her on her head. Goes for the pin. And that's it.
Here is your winner, Ruby Raze!
The undefeated Santino Brothers streak continues to roll on as Ruby Raze gets a win in dominant fashion.
Ruby with the W, and it looks good on her. Good job, Ruby.
Since I was just 5 years old, all I've ever wanted was to be a professional wrestler. You know, just after my debut in 2018, I thought I was all ready to go. I was gonna perform, and then I blew my knee out. Blew it out, and I was gone for 6 months. 6 months of rehab, doctors telling me, no, quit. Don't do this. Don't be a wrestler. Why? You're just 20 years old. Give it up. And I said, to hell with you, Doc. You don't know how much this means to me. You don't know what I've been through. How many years I've put in for this. To be able to perform and to do what I love, I'll go through any amount of rehab. I'll have a robotic knee. I don't care. This means the world to me. And you know, Tyler Bateman, That's a man who's been there for me since day one. Man who's had his own setbacks. Yeah, damn near 20 years in this business. Broken bones, the blood. That's a fighter. That's a man who knows how to fight, and that's a man I want to be in the ring with, to team with. That's a mentor to me. And Rico and Che, you are two of the absolute meanest and nastiest dudes on the planet. But there's nothing that you could do to me in that ring to break me and to take this away from me. Cudahy, California. The same building where I was left in a pool of my own blood. We're gonna butcher your faces on Saturday night.
Che and Rico smart enough to get the heck out of the ring when Bateman enters. Can't accuse them of being dumb.
Introducing first in the corner to my right, being accompanied to the ring by Damian Arsenic, the team of Latino Meat, Che Cabrera and Raunchy Rico.
That's better. Put some respect on their name.
That microphone almost got Adnan killed.
Introducing their opponents at a combined weight of 430 pounds. They are the team of the handsome one, Alec Tomas, and the goddamn man, Tyler Bateman.
Referee Jeremy Marcus getting control of
Okay. And ladies and gentlemen, Damian Arsenic would like everyone to know that he is not a water boy.
No, he's not. He's a very important role. He plays a very important part.
He sprays a spray bottle.
Hey, that's hydration and moisture. You need moisture to compete at your highest level.
He sprays a water bottle. If you don't want to be called a water boy, don't spray a spray bottle.
Hydration specialist and strategist.
Well, as we get this tag team action underway, I do want to remind everyone who is watching on YouTube or following on Santino Brothers to make sure if you want to get in the ring, now is the time. Check out www.santinobros.net. We have beginner classes starting on March 29th. Follow your dream. Go to www.santinobros.net. Sign up for beginner classes today.
And I'll tell you who's not a beginner, that man in the ring right there, Tyler Bateman. But you know what? Alec Tomas told me that Bateman was there helping him on his first day at Santino Brothers.
Well, Bateman's someone, as you mentioned, he's been around for a long time. He's beaten a lot of big names. He's done a lot of things in the ring. But I was speaking to him backstage, and something he said to me is that he gained a lot of respect for Alec Tomas after the last show we did, after Nice Guys finished last, where he saw that he was drenched in his own blood. Bateman said, he said, seeing your own blood, it changes you. And you can either fall short or you can rise up. And Alec Tomas really showed him that he rises up when he sees his own blood.
He showed a lot of heart. He impressed his mentor, Tyler Bateman, and now they're teaming up against Latino Meat. Ooh, a shot to the throat. Look at my man, already off to a great start.
Bateman has done a lot of things. He's been everywhere, but that doesn't negate the fact that he's in there with a tag team who's also been everywhere and done everything and done a lot of big matches, had a lot of big matches, I should say,
100%.
and won them.
You got to give these guys respect. Che and Rico are not to be trifled with.
Coming off the ropes, that big elbow, following it up, hoisting up Che, dropping him down on his back, goes for the pin. But it's only a 1 count. Che, I think Che kicking out at 1 was almost like a message to Bateman saying it's going to take a lot more than that to put me down.
You damn right. You can't kick somebody down like Che with the 1 count. You got to do a little more than that.
Just bringing up the boot,
what I tell you about the strikes,
down,
Farmer? My goodness.
and then spinning with a discus elbow to the face. And now we see Tomas get in here. This is the guy that we were talking about earlier who fought through the blood and the pain.
shot right to the breadbasket. That'll take the wind out of you. Oh, driving his head into the mat. My man Che doesn't know where he is. Oh, yes, he does. He knows exactly where he is.
Went for a pin, and again, a quick kick out, but
I think he was kicking out on instinct, and now he's going to the corner trying to regroup.
As we get Rico tagging in, but, you know, Alec Tomas went to social media and he let everyone know that, look, he did not have an easy path to get here. He's had injuries. He's got a robotic knee now. His knee went out. As we mentioned earlier, he had a huge cut on the back of his head after the last show. But he's going to keep fighting back, and he's going to let the world know that being in that ring means the world to him, and you're not going to put him down just by hurting him.
Oh, not taking anything away from Alec Tomas. He impressed me last show. This guy's come through a lot of adversity, but he's facing adversity right now, and adversity's name is Rico. Look at him hitting with those chops. Get him, Rico.
Rico brawling with the young wrestler, but Alec Tomas fighting right back. Throwing those fists right into the forehead of the other opponent as Rico puts him in the corner, now hitting the body, going for that chop. And another chop from Alec Tomas. You know, Jag, it feels like the Santino brothers wrestlers got a group on vicious chops, because we are seeing some big ones
Yeah, it's
today.
like buy one, get one free. Oh!
Jumping clothesline, taking down Rico is now Alec Tomas is feeling himself, getting the crowd behind him.
That one wasn't free. He paid for that one. Get him.
Now throwing Rico in. Back body drop in the center of the ring.
Come on, Rico.
If Rico doesn't change things quick, Alec Tomas is going to show him that youth sometimes favors the bold.
Oh, that's right. See, he sprayed him. He got some hydration, and he's fighting back. That's what he does. Hydration.
Up and down with a big reversal into a DDT. Goes for the pin.
See, Rico kicks out. He knows what's going on. You can't take him out with that DDT. He's too well hydrated.
You know, we mentioned earlier that Alec Tomas looks to Bateman as a bit of a mentor. Do you think that having the mentor in the ring with him is going to empower him or make him a little nervous, maybe make a mistake?
You know, I haven't seen him make a mistake yet. Hopefully they have a good, solid game plan. But, you know, I want to be fair. I want to be fair to both Tomas and Bateman, because I love their hard-hitting style, but they don't have the same chemistry. They don't have the experience as a team that Che and Rico have. Che and Rico have been attack team for a long time. They want to, and he just got kicked in the face.
You know, to all the posturing Alec Tomas was doing earlier, Bateman is one of the sternest and meanest guys you are going to come across. Doesn't take the time necessarily to have a good time, but does take the time to put some pain into his opponents.
Now look, individually, both Che and Rico have been Santino Brothers champions. These guys have had so much experience as a tag team and as singles, but this is the first time that Tyler Bateman and Tomas have worked together as a team, but so far so good.
You know, Jag, I'm shocked right now to your point. They don't have the tag team chemistry that Bateman and Tomas don't have the tag team chemistry that Rico and Che do, but they've been in control up until now. Up until I said something, that's where that tag team chemistry pays off, I guess.
There's something to be said for experience, Farmer, and this team has the experience. Rico gets a nice reprieve, and Alec Tomas just went for a ride.
Tomas is on the outside, not a good place to be.
Oh, see, he's back in.
Che being a gentleman, helping him back in, I guess.
Of course he did, yeah.
He gets slammed right into that corner, and it looked like the ring almost shook when he did that.
Another chop.
Now those chops come back into play. And
get him again.
And Rico decides he wants to do some heavy lifting, so he picks up Tomas and drops him across the knee, breaking the back of the young competitor.
See, he's even hydrating Tomas. See, he's equal opportunity hydration.
Now, Tomas talked about how you can't put him down, and that's getting tested as we get the double underhook up and driving him down.
I don't even know what to call that, but it looks effective, and Tomas is in a bad place right now. Look at him cutting off the ring. This is teamwork, and it's making the dream work. They're taking the fight to Tomas, and Tomas has nowhere to go.
This is Tag Team Wrestling 101, cutting off one of the competitors, keeping him in the corner, going to work, quick tags.
Oh my goodness, that one sounded like a gunshot.
The hard chops are just icing on the cake, but you can see the red on the chest of Alec Tomas as now he's just fighting back, trying to get out of that corner. off the ropes, and you could see Bateman try to tag himself in. You could see him get there, but he just wasn't close enough.
Yeah, Bateman's getting frustrated watching Alec Tomas get beat down like this, but the good news is Tomas has heart, and he's still in this thing, but I don't think he has much left. Rico and Che are taking the life out of this guy. He might have heart, but everybody's tank runs empty at some point.
Up and down, a body slam, putting down the young competitor as Rico goes up and over.
Tag team wrestling at its finest.
Taking that quick shot at Bateman. Again, that is that technical know-how of being a tag team for as long as these two have been.
Yep. Quick tags in and out, taking advantage of the situation, keeping the ring cut off, and beating the stuffing out of Alec Tomas. That's how we're doing it.
And this is a bad spot for Alec to be in. His partner's down on the ground. He's been in that ring for a long time.
He's looking for the tag, but Tyler got knocked off the apron.
And Che and Rico just seem to be enjoying themselves right now.
Oh yeah, wouldn't you be? They're beating the stuffing out of this guy.
They're
both fresh.
If I was across the ring from Bateman, I would feel nothing but fear.
You know what, but Bateman ain't in there, is he, Farmer? Bateman has been completely taken out of this match. They've cut off the ring, and they're beating the life out of Tomas.
As Tomas put back into the corner, as again, those quick tags go to work.
Yep, keeping the man fresh, cutting off the ring. It don't get much better than that.
The Tito hitting those tag team moves, that flapjack right in the middle of the ring there, goes for the pin.
Oh man, I thought that was it.
Now, if you're on the outside, if you're Bateman, what do you do here? You gotta get in there. You know you gotta come to the aid of your partner.
Oh, all he can do is try to rally the crowd, but I don't think the crowd can help. Che and Rico got this one in the bag.
Well, the crowd is summoning all of their energy to try to pass it along to Alec Tomas as he goes for that sunset flip.
Say no to crack.
There has been a lot of booty on this episode as he goes for a pin.
Oh my goodness, that's what kind of see, I got worried for a second. He tried to take the man's trunks off, but he's still in this one.
It's late at night and the moon has risen, but it got cut short by a clothesline taking down Alec Tomas.
You want to make moon jokes, Farmer, that's fine, but they just exposed this man on YouTube and right here in Cudahy. I don't like that. What is Tomas doing trying to take his trunks off?
He's fighting for his life right now.
He's paying for it now, see?
Oh, those clubbing blows and
get him again.
And
no, not you.
You know, right now, I don't know. It seems to be working, but I don't know if Alec Tomas has got enough energy to go for a fight one-on-one, but a huge cutter hoisted into the sky, and as he came back down to earth, he grabbed onto the head.
If Tomas has 2 brain cells left, he's going to get over there and tag Bateman. But I don't know if he does. If he's got an ounce of strength left in him, an ounce of breath, a little bit of breath in his body, he's going to crawl his butt to that corner and tag Bateman.
Bateman slapping that turnbuckle, growling and roaring at the person that looks
Rico
to him
needs to
as
tag
his mentor.
They both need a tag.
And
Come on,
everyone
Rico.
is trying to will
Alec
up, and he gets the tag.
Oh, no.
Both guys are in, and Bateman is going to work.
Oh, an elbow. That was cool.
Elbows from out of nowhere as he calls the crowd, runs to the corner, throws the elbow into the face of Che.
Come on, Che.
As he puts the heel of the boot right into the face of Che.
Oh, no. Come on, Che.
And we get a pin here.
Oh, he kicked out.
Not enough, but you'll notice the way that Bateman went for the pin. He double hooked that leg.
Alec Tomas is back in already?
And I don't know. I know that Tomas hoists him up.
Oh, my goodness.
Discus, elbow, drop down into Death Valley. Driver goes for the pin. This has got to be it.
Oh, yeah.
And just in the nick of time, that is what tag team experience will get you.
100%. Rico knew his man was in trouble. He came in to break up the tag. They can't do that every time, but he could do it at least once.
And Alec Tomas now firing up as he throws those chops off the rope. Caught. Down with just a vicious slam up into the wheelbarrow. And this does not look good. And
what? He can't just come in there like that.
Bateman says, I got to get involved, but Tomas goes for the roll-up, kick out, and Bateman went over the top to the outside. Tomas hits the super kick. What is this? No, get him out of there. And Tomas says, I buy one and get one.
He was the hydration guy.
But it looks like
Referee Jeremy Marcus getting him out of the ring.
Jay with the hit, goes for the pin. A dastardly win.
Here are your winners, the team of Che Cabrera and Auntie, Rico.
I never doubted him for a second. Teamwork makes the dream work. They're a team, and it worked.
This is malarkey. This is shenanigans.
Malarkey shenanigans.
This is tomfoolery.
Call it what you want. I call it a W.
You've got people who shouldn't be in the ring getting in the ring. You got foreign objects getting thrown around. This is a miscarriage of justice. Tomas should have won that match. He should have won it. This mentor watching. This is a sham.
I see nothing wrong, Jack Farmer. Cody, all I know, I'm watching the match. All of a sudden, Tyler Bateman's in the ring. He's smacking people around. He wasn't tagged. He wasn't the legal man. So you didn't have a problem when he did it.
You can't have every Tom, Dick, and Harry running into the middle of a tag team match, whether or not they have a bottle of water with them. He's got a chain in his hand.
What's good for the goose is good for the gander. My man, their coach, hydration man, I forget his name, he came through in the clutch, and he didn't even make a difference. He tried to do something, and it didn't work. That's why they didn't get disqualified. He missed. It was perfectly legal, Farmer. Perfectly legal.
Bateman, a man who's used to winning championships.
A little tension in the ring.
Bateman cocking a fist and holds out a hand. Holds out a hand, shakes his hand. That's what you love to see. You got to imagine there's a little bit of disappointment, but clearly Alec Tomas has the approval of the gosh darn man, Bateman.
Where am I? Where am I?
Yeah, I'll get my heart rate up.
Check your pulse, Doomies.
I'm checking it. I'm doing all right. Uh-oh. Wow, talk about a mood change.
I suddenly feel very uneasy. Her opponent, someone that... Wait! What's she doing in the ring? Oh! Adnan, get out of there! Get out of there!
Holy smokes! Auntie Hydie from nowhere. What?
Auntie Hydie from nowhere getting to the jump on Delilah Doom. Not too different than our last show at Nice Guys Finished Last. The way she jumped Delilah Doom after her match with Biagio.
Man, don't criticize strategy. That was a smart move by Auntie Hydie. She took her by surprise, sneak attack, and she got the drop on Delilah Doom, and now she's about to drop her on her head.
A lot of wrestlers scare me, but none of them scare me quite the way Auntie Hydie does. She's the kind of person that can take a nap on Elm Street and Freddy Krueger takes a vacation.
She's gonna tap. No, don't tap, Hydie.
She hits the Trapper Keeper early on.
Oh, look at the power of Hydie.
Hydie, that scream just breaking my eardrums already.
All I gotta say, Farmer, is Heidi's here to win.
We got a pin.
Oh, kicked out at 2.
But it's gonna take more than that to put down Delilah Doom as she reaches out to the crowd.
I said it online, Heidi's got the size advantage, the strength advantage, and she's gonna use it right now.
Driving that boot into the lower back.
Yep.
This is...
Take her out. Take out the lumbar spine.
And
Take out the
already-
L4, the L5.
Already, Delilah Doom is on the ropes, and this is not looking good.
You know what? Heidi's looking good. Throw her around like a rag doll. Look at the power. Look at the strength of Heidi.
As Auntie Hydie runs across the ring and smashes
That's
Delilah
right.
Doom
Throw
in the
her
middle of the
around.
ring.
Oh, right
And
to
a
the back.
big
That's
drop
fantastic.
kick to the back.
What'd I tell you, Farmer? Heidi did not come to play. She's trying to get the W. Cover her.
What's she doing? Just what a nefarious pin there.
You got to cover better than that.
I don't think she was trying to win. I think she was
Oh, here
trying
comes
to
the choke
hurt.
slam, Farmer, the
Delilah
choke
Doom,
slam.
she's goozles her, lifts her up, but Delilah Doom saw it coming, goes for the roll-up, it goes for the pin. But Heidi's out, and she makes Delilah Doom pay for trying to get the win there.
Yep, up and right back down.
Heidi just stepping on Delilah Doom now, and
I appreciate the punishment. Oh, yeah, Punisher. Sit her again.
just like every match Heidi's in, it seems like her victim, not her opponent, her victim is fighting to survive. And the crowd doesn't like it. The crowd does not like the way this thing started. And I agree with the people. It's just unfair how things kicked off.
Screw the people. They're not in that ring. They're not trying to win. Heidi,
Delilah Doom.
Well, get her. Hit her again.
Delilah Doom realizing that there are no stranger things than Auntie Hydie when you get into that ring.
Here's the problem, Farmer. Here's the problem with all you people. None of you clowns have ever been in a fight. You do whatever it takes to win, and Heidi's doing whatever it takes.
This isn't a fight. This is a mugging. She jumped her from behind. She
Yeah.
started attacking her. She's barely going for the win here. She's just picking her up and working that
backbreaker,
back
I love
hit again.
Yep.
Jag, have you noticed it seems like every offensive maneuver that Auntie Heidi's doing is targeting that lower back.
Of course. Why do you think the Jag walks with a cane? I have a cane because of my back problems, and I'm not the only one, because Delilah Doom is having back problems right about now.
I thought you had it to hit people, but
Hey.
it looks like this is just it. What a great strategy as she lifts up Delilah Doom and drops her down. It doesn't matter what kind of cardio you have. We get a
There,
pin.
that's it. What?
I'm saying it doesn't matter what kind of cardio you have if your back is out. If you can't use your back, everything you do is tied to the back.
Right now, Delilah Doom is probably feeling some numbness up and down her legs on the sciatic nerve. Right now, she probably can't stand. She's losing some of that cardio. She's lost some of that wind, some of that lung capacity. She keeps getting slammed on her back, and now she's going to get
Go
choke
up for
slammed.
the choke slam, but no, Delilah Doom reverses it again.
Oh, my goodness.
Going for the submission here. This is the kind of
Going for the
moves that have
triangle.
made her, as I said, a SoCal Women's Wrestler of the Year, a Tag Team Wrestler of the Year as part of Doomfly.
None of that matters when you got power. Look at that power, Farmer. Yeah.
Goes for the pin.
What?
And that demon-like strength of Auntie Hydie hoisting up Delilah Doom and dropping her down.
All right. Heidi's getting frustrated. She needs to stay focused. If she gets that choke slam, it's over. Hit her with the choke slam, Heidi.
Hydie grabbing onto Delilah
slam.
Doom as she tries to truffle shuffle her way out of there.
Oh, yeah. Work the back. I'm okay with that, too.
But it's not enough. It's up and over with the German suplex, and
Yep.
Delilah Doom just cannot get any offense in.
You damn right. Heidi's been in control from the jump, and all she has to do is hit her with that choke slam and finish her off.
On social media, you could see that the mind games have been working against Delilah Doom. Jack, do you think that those are paying dividends now that they're in the ring?
Yes, of course the mind games are paying dividends. She had her scared at home. She had her thinking about Hydie when she was sleeping. Hydie had her in her head.
And this is a bear hug. Look, it's not going to win you Match of the Year awards, but it's very effective.
Squeeze the life out of her. Pressure on the lower
Delilah
back.
Doom calling out to the hit class here, getting them to clap along and raise those BPMs.
Come on, Hydie, hang on.
Raise that heart rate, and she tries to find a way to get some time to catch
Hydie's
a
getting
breather.
frustrated with her jacket. Take it off, Hydie, and choke her with it.
And that scream about ready to break all the lights in here, but that small delay of taking off the jacket may have been the one thing that opened up enough time for Delilah Doom to start striking back. Delilah Doom climbing up. Is she going to fly?
Hit her.
Fights off Hydie. She calls for it. Up and down.
Come on, Hydie.
The tornado DDT has everyone looking equal as they're both on the ground. The crowd claps to try to give their energy to the wrestler of their choosing. I have a feeling it's Delilah Doom. But Auntie Hydie calling from a dark, dark place.
That was impressive by Delilah Doom. I'll give credit where credit is due, but the damage has been done, and Delilah Doom could not capitalize. Hydie's the first to her feet, and Hydie's going to chokeslam her to him. What?
Up and down with that stunner. And it did just that, stunning Auntie Hydie in the corner, and this is where you get your steps in. Delilah Doom's running up and down the court, bringing in the knees in the corner. And Auntie Hydie's down. Doomy's never say die. She screams into the night as she runs across the ring, driving her knee into the face of her enemy.
Hydie needs to cover up.
She calls to the people. She drops the thick thighs, save lives right across the throat of Auntie Hydie.
Hydie forgot the number one rule: protect yourself at all times. She's not protecting herself, and Delilah Doom is capitalizing.
Delilah Doom, you need to climb that turnbuckle if you want to have any hope of getting the win, and that's what she does as she wills herself forward into that next gear, jumping down with a diving elbow to the face.
Oh, come on, Hydie.
But
pulling herself up on the ropes. Come on, Hydie, pull yourself
smartly
up.
getting to the ropes there.
Oh, the star 69.
Star 69.
Oh.
That's a callback for you. And now the people are cheering
up,
along Delilah Doom.
Come on, Hydie.
Calls for everyone off the ropes. Up.
Oh my goodness.
Pins. Not enough. But she goes. She's going for the submission. Could this be it?
Don't tap.
Auntie Hydie.
Don't tap. Don't tap.
Auntie Hydie feeling the pain as she rolls through for the pin.
Oh!
And
Delilah Doom had no choice but to let go of the submission.
Sound move.
Oh, and a big boot. Hydie's back.
Big boot off the ropes.
Here it comes.
Up and leg drop goes for a pin. Now, Jag, you know.
She let her up.
She let her up.
No.
She could have won right there.
Finish her
Jag,
up,
as
Hydie.
you know, the leg drop has won many
it's the
championships.
choke slam. She wants to use the choke slam.
She wants to choke slam as she grabs her by the throat. Up and
oh, that's gotta be it.
Straight to
Here it comes,
hell.
baby.
Delilah gets pinned by Auntie Hydie for the 1-2 kick out.
What?
Kick out, I don't believe it.
Come on.
I don't believe it.
What the? Come on, man. That can't be.
Delilah Doom fighting back, kicks out as Auntie Hydie now screaming out into the night, wondering what it's going to take to put down Delilah Doom.
Here we go. Another choke slam. That'll put her down.
Throwing Delilah Doom into the corner.
Come on, Delilah. She's going
Auntie Hydie getting a little methodical here, lifting up Delilah Doom.
Get her.
To the top turnbuckle.
Make her pay for kicking out of that choke slam.
Nothing good happens on the top turnbuckle.
Something good is about to happen.
And
Come
I
on,
have a feeling Auntie Hydie has the worst of intentions right now.
You want to talk about pain in the back? This is going to wreck her for... What?
Oh.
Get her, come on.
Delilah Doom fighting for her life right
Come on,
now.
Hydie, superplex,
If
let's go.
she's not able to get out of this, then it is going to be a bad, bad sign. But wait,
No.
could she be going for the sparkle
Not the sparkle
motion?
motion.
The sparkle motion.
Hang on, Hydie.
Auntie Hydie must
Hang
have had
on,
it
Hydie.
scouted. She holds on. No, she gets her down. This is it, pin. A kick out at 1.
Yeah, I knew she was gonna kick
A
out.
kick out at 1.
Choke slammer again, Hydie.
All the cardio in the world won't prepare
This
you
has
for a
gotta be
kick
it.
out at 1 on the sparkle motion.
Oh, I was not expecting that, Farmer.
And that just leveled the front row. That scream is now there. It boils down to
But Delilah
throwing
Doom is unfazed.
haymakers.
She's still fighting back, scream or no scream. Heidie's got to hit her with something big, something hard, and finish her off.
What do you do to put down these two? One of them has a gas tank that'll go forever, and the other one just seems to be unstoppable.
Heidie's got one more move, one more trick up her sleeve. Oh,
Big
clothesline.
Once,
Oh,
twice, 3 times a
Hang on, Hydie.
clothesline, but
Oh.
duck up, down
Oh.
with a massive slam. Why isn't she going for the pin, Jag?
I don't know. This is what got her in trouble last time.
She has decided she wants to win with the choke slam, and no, what's she doing?
Tombstone.
Is this is the move that Biagio beat her with? Tombstone pile driver.
That's gotta be it.
Pin.
What'd I tell you, Farmer?
Auntie Hydie!
What'd I tell you, Farmer? Hydie had the strength, the size, and the power advantage, and it paid off tonight.
Jag, that was no accident. Biagio summoned Auntie Hydie to deal with Delilah Doom, and Auntie Hydie used the same move Biagio used to beat Delilah Doom, and Nice Guys finished last.
No coincidence at all, Farmer. Sending a message to Delilah Doom. I will find you, I will haunt you, and I will finish you. But wait, what's this?
What is this? Is that Sage? Are we seeing the return of Sage? What does she have to do with all this? What's she doing out here?
I have no idea.
Sage right there in the George Washington spot.
Oh no, she's gonna help up Delilah.
Maybe
Okay.
she's had enough of what Auntie Hydie has been doing
All
here.
right, good job,
She's
Sage.
had enough of the things that
What? Oh man, another one. Insult to injury.
Vicious pile driver onto the face. What is this?
Hey,
What is this?
game recognized game, Farmer.
What is this? What are they doing here?
Oh, put the
This
boots
is
to
not.
Delilah
Someone get in
Doom.
there and stop this. What's gonna happen?
Right
Wait,
to the back.
who's that?
Who's it? It's Ruby Raze.
She's got a chair, and she's not afraid to use it. Sage to the outside.
Oh, right to
Auntie
the
Hydie
midsection.
gets one to the midsection, and thunderclap to the back with the steel chair.
Oh, I felt that one, Farmer, but man.
It doesn't matter what dimension you're from, a steel chair's gonna wipe you out.
Ruby Raze coming through with the save. Man, I didn't expect that, but I'm kind of glad to see it, you know?
But what is...
The match
Ruby
was
Raze.
over. We already got the W. They were just adding some punishment, but apparently Ruby and these guys have faced off in a ton of different matches, Farmer. They've been rivals, they've been enemies, they've been tag team partners, but I guess tonight, Ruby decided to help her out.
Ruby Raze playing the role of the cavalry here, coming in to save Delilah Doom, and really taking on that role of locker room leader, where she's holding up the hands of Mariah earlier, coming to the aid of Delilah Doom, and
Hey, that's one way to carry
being a
somebody to the
human
back.
Uber, taking her to the back.
Yeah, I'm mad at her, but that's the power of Ruby Raze, and neither Sage nor Auntie Hydie wanted any piece of Raze, and they smartly got the heck out of Dodge.
Last show, Cam Gates, you wanted to take the easy way out, huh? See, because I know you can't handle Lucas Riley. I know you can't take the Gravity Renegade.
I think your head is way too big for that bandana that you wrap around it. I'm making the decision to make Lucas Riley official Bomb Squad business.
Cam Gates likes to say that I was poking my nose in Bomb Squad business. Cam, as long as you hold that inner city championship, your business is my business.
I highly recommend that you stick to wrestling your friends, because I'm not your friend, Lucas Riley. I want to hurt you.
I'm now 5 years in, I haven't won one title. Cameron Gates, I need this. You don't need this. Right now, you're the champion, but I'm going in like I have everything to lose.
Lucas Riley becomes another step in the ladder of Cameron Gates becoming a young legend.
The 19th, you could call me champ.
What's up, Santino?
Yeah, Bomb
I'm
Squad.
the DKC. This is Cam Gates, and together we are the Bomb Squad.
Bomb Squad, baby! Yeah! Why are you making that face, Farmer?
I have a message from the LA Dojo. Oiwa! Mutakira! Of course that means Cam Gates is defending his belt tonight!
Yeah!
Is that right, Cam?
That's 100% right. That's right. Tell him, Cam.
That's right, DKC. And tonight is a special night for the Bomb Squad, a special night for Cameron Gates, because tonight marks day 954, long 80 inner city,
Yeah.
Santino's champion ever.
Yeah, you hear that? Special night, Farmer. Special night. The road to
Anyone can be
1,000.
the longest
Now,
reign if you never defend
I'm
it.
gonna get straight to business. Lucas Riley, I hope you listened to everything I said. I hope you took it to heart. I'm not your friend, Lucas. I'm here to hurt you today.
Yep.
I hope your family's here, because I hope I'm sending them home sad. And you know what? I hope you miss your friend Jay Gatlis, because after this match, I'm gonna put you in a hospital bed right next to him.
Whoa! Strong
Now,
words
there's
from
no
the
reason
champ.
to get personal here. There's
Hey.
no reason to get personal.
This is a personal sport, Farmer. Everything's personal, and he's personally my champion.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the Santino Brothers Inner City Championship.
That's right. Cam's championship, Farmer.
Introducing first the challenger from Pico Rivera, California, weighing in at 170 pounds, the Gravity Renegade, Lucas Riley.
Credit where credit is due. Lucas Riley is prolific and gifted. You've seen him at GCW, you've seen him at MPW, you've seen him all over the place. The guy is impressive.
And introducing the champion, being accompanied to the ring by the DK. Being accompanied to the ring by the DKC.
That's right. That's right.
From Parlier, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, he is the longest reigning Santino Brothers Inner City Champion, highly recommended Cameron Gates.
That's right. Why are they booing him? Respect your champion. I guess they don't like Gritty.
As referee Scarlette Donovan making sure to check our fighters, make sure everything's ready for this title fight. Now, this was once the submission championship at our last show. Nice Guys finished last. Cameron Gates took it upon himself to change it to the Inner City title.
That's what you can do when you're the champ. This is what it's all about. Look at that. There it is.
Of course,
it's all about the gold.
Scarlette Donovan raises it into the air for everyone to see. That's what they're fighting for. That's what this business is about, winning championships. Cameron Gates in an unfamiliar position defending his title.
Hey, stop that, Farmer. You're going to stop disrespecting the champ, or me and you're going to have a problem. Cam Gates is a fighting champion.
Oh, go for a pin! And almost just like that, Lucas Riley showing that blink and you'll miss it speed.
You're not going to get the champ like that. He ain't gritty enough.
As we gets another pin.
See? Yeah.
Now these two kicking things off in high gear, and Lucas Riley not getting paid by the hour, trying to get a win as fast as he can here.
Yeah, but look at the experience of Cam Gates. He stopped that takeover, and now he's fighting back. What? See? Well scouted. Cam Gates is the man.
Cam Gates looking like he was going for that cutter of his.
Clap for your champion. This guy, that was, what the heck?
The cutter 99 now. As Cam Gates waits on the outside here and tries to recollect himself.
He's taking a breather. This is smart. He's got a 10 count. He's going to use it. What's wrong with you, Farmer?
I want to take a moment to remind everyone that Santino Brothers' next show is coming back April 2nd. Make sure to be on the lookout for ticket sales and ticket information for that. Ooh. April 2nd, we do come back with more wrestling action.
He's got the headlock on him right now, Farmer. But look, the champion shoots him off. Oh, show off. Why do you want to show off?
Lucas Riley helping up Cam before throwing him back down, wrenching the arm, and Cam Gates, you know, last time he was here, he was in the ring with Tyler Bateman,
one of the get him, champ.
One of the toughest out there. Is catch as catch can, but to your
cover
point,
up, champ, cover up.
Now, as mentioned, something that we need to reiterate, this is day 945 for Cam Gates as the Intercity champion, but this might be it as he goes for a pin. No! Double stop right to the sternum, and we've got the champ gasping as we go for a pin.
That can't be good, Farmer. If he hits him in the chest like that, the champ can't breathe. If the champ can't breathe, he can't fight. Come on, champ, cover up. Protect that chest.
As mentioned, 945 days, averaging one title defense every 945 days. This is the second match.
Dang it, Farmer. We'll talk to you after this.
Lucas Riley seems to be in control of the champion.
Man, you disrespect Bomb Squad, and you know, me and the DKC gonna have something to. Yeah!
Oh, but for all the speed in the world, a quick elbow to the back is going to slow him down and throwing him into the corner before hitting a giant.
Turning him inside out with that big clothesline from the champion. You might not like it, but that's what he is.
He goes for a pin
champion.
here. Now, it looked like Cam tried to get him up on that top turnbuckle, but wasn't able to get him up all the way. But it actually played out for him as he was able to hit that giant lariat that took down.
The champ has a plan A, B, C, D, E, F, and G. He knows everything. He knows exactly where he is. He is a ring general, Farmer. Give the man credit where credit is due.
Lucas Riley fighting back from underneath here, trying to get back control, but Cam Gates.
Beautiful Muay Thai knees to the body, taking the air out of Lucas Riley, trying to ground the high flyer. Hit him in the bread basket. Get him again.
These big blows. This is a very different Cam Gates than we saw against.
Oh, yeah, shuffle, champ, shuffle.
Very different Cam Gates than we saw against Bateman.
Good job, champ. Yeah.
Being a smaller guy. Now we're seeing Cam Gates use a little bit of power, use a little bit of punching, a little bit of striking.
Bomb Squad. Bomb Squad, see?
To your point, this is not a Bomb Squad match. This is a Cam Gates title defense. Remember where you were when you saw it. They don't happen very often.
Oh, Farmer.
As Gates lifts him up and drives him down face first with a great maneuver, going for the pin.
Talking all that trash, and the champ pulls off an impressive maneuver like that, Farmer. Stop hating Satan. He's doing the right thing.
Cam Gates going for the headlock here, choking out the life of Lucas Riley, making it hard to breathe. And when you can't breathe, moving at the speed of Riley is a lot more difficult.
100%. All that high flying goes out the window when you take him down to the mat. And right now, Cam's got him grounded like he skipped homeroom. Get him.
Scarlette Donovan getting in there, making sure it's not an illegal choke as Riley fights his way out of it, gets back to his feet. And now he's the one throwing in the knees as he lifts up Cam Gates onto his shoulders.
But the
Cam
champ
fights out of it, drops him back on his knee.
Finish him, champ.
Puts him up. Are we going for a pile driver?
Early.
No, he's going for that Dominator DDT, the cross Dominator. Lucas is grabbing his face, goes for a pin. Cam and Gates.
I thought that was it, but
big move there as Lucas Riley checks to make sure his nose is still on straight after that big Dominator DDT 100%. Into the mat.
And I'm with Cam. I think the ref counted a little slowly there for my liking, but you know what? The champ's in full control.
Well, the slow counting continues as Cam Gates takes advantage of that 5 count against the ropes.
You see him feeling it? The champ's got his rhythm. He's feeling himself. He's feeling good.
Right now, Cam Gates not fighting with the urgency I'd like to see out of a 945-day champion.
He doesn't have to be urgent. He's the champ, and he's in complete control. Yeah, look at him taking the wind out of him again. Oh.
Driving the shoulders into the midsection there. Now, interesting note, Cam Gates is the youngest person to ever be a champion here at Santino's.
Of course.
But Lucas Riley, triple motivation. Not only if he wins does he become champion, not only does he snap the 945-day streak, but he would become the youngest person to be a Santino Brothers champion if he gets the win here tonight.
And that's all well and good, but you know what? The Gravity Renegade is the victim of gravity right now.
Oh,
what?
Big move, reversal pin. Could this be it?
Oh, see, just a 2 count.
In many ways, in 3 ways, this would be a history-making moment for Lucas Riley if he's able to pull this off.
There will be no history made here tonight because Cam Gates is going to stay the champion. I don't know what you don't like about the champ, but he is amazing. And
rebounding off that turnbuckle and picking up the champion and hoisting him over with a vertical suplex down onto the mat.
Come on,
and these
champ.
2 guys that were once moving very quickly find themselves down on the mat trying to find a way back to their feet.
Come on,
and now
champ.
it's a foot race to see who can get up first as Scarlette Donovan counts up to 10.
Let's go, champ. Do it for the Bomb Squad. Yeah. Both men are down. In this kind of a situation, you got to dig deep. You got to find that reason to believe. And Cam Gates wants to be champion for 1,000 days. It's the road to 1,000. You got to believe.
Very close to 1,000 days with how often Cam Gates defends it. You got to believe he'll get there if he gets the win tonight. But Lucas Riley would love to play spoiler. Would love to stop him from getting to a 4-digit reign.
He said you got to believe, and I believe he slapped the taste out of his mouth. But now Lucas Riley's coming back with some forearms of his own. Cover up, Cam, cover up.
And Scarlette having to get involved to separate the 2. She doesn't want this to end in a disqualification, and neither do we, the fans. Lucas Riley up, over, lands on his feet, catches the head, snapmare, flips up to his feet again, off the ropes, knee to the arm. Grabs Cam Gates from behind, up, Cam reverses it, elbow.
Quicker than a hiccup.
And eats a super kick to the chin for his efforts.
Cam. Protect yourself at all times.
Up and over, hoists him up, German suplex, bridge for a pin.
No.
Kick out.
Oh, yes.
And the crowd gasps as they almost saw history made here in this
I never doubted
building.
Cam Gates for a second. I knew he was going to kick out, just like I know he's going to retain. Come on, champ.
Lucas Riley going to the top rope, it looks like
is his
here.
home, man. This is where he lives, the top rope.
This is all or nothing. They call it high risk for a reason. Poses, up, swanton bomb, and he hits all of it. Hooks the leg. Kick out. And this crowd thought that was going to be it. And you can see the face of Lucas Riley biting his knuckles in disbelief as he finds that he's going to have to dig down even deeper into the well if he wants to end the reign of the 945-day inner city champion.
Say what you want about the champ. You might not like him, but you got to respect him. Cam Gates kicked out of a hell of a maneuver, and he's still in this fight. And Lucas Riley, he has the momentum, I'll give him that. But Cam ain't out yet.
Cam fires up. Riley off the ropes. Caught. Slam down. Gates rolls through.
Get him.
Goes.
Get him.
Hooks. Up.
Oh, that's it.
Pin.
What? What?
That reign is not guaranteed. Will we see a new champion?
Oh, yeah. Submission.
Going back to the roots of the submission championship.
Tap.
As
I'm ready to ring the bell. Tap.
He's in the gate lock.
Tap.
He's in the gate lock and Riley may as well be a mile away from that rope as the crowd cheers him on, but will it be enough to give the challenger what he needs? And it is. He grabs the bottom rope, and now Scarlette administers the count, breaks the hold. And now it's Cameron Gates' time to wonder what it's going to take to put down this challenger.
You know what? I'm not sure what to say. I thought he was going to have with the submission, and it didn't happen. So Cam's got to hit him with something big, something high impact, and finish him. Oh, no!
Step up Enziguri, stuns the champ as the champ backs off. Riley off the ropes, up and on the shoulder. Gates catches him, hooks him in, and huge driver hooks the leg. And that was not enough. And right now, Cam is having a conniption.
Wouldn't you? Come on. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
The youngest person to ever be a Santino Brothers champion is trying to fight off the man who could become the youngest person to ever become a Santino Brothers champion.
It's the road to 1,000, Farmer. That's the important part. Go ahead. Boston
Hooks
Crab.
the leg.
Make him
Boston
tap.
Crab.
Get him.
Roll up. That's it. One, two.
No. Oh, thank God.
That's not it.
Come on, champ.
But a kick to the face.
Come on, champ.
Riley slashes the throat, hooks the hands, flips up Cameron Gates.
What?
Hooks the head. What's he going for?
Oh,
Big
my
DDT.
goodness.
Hooks the leg. Is this it?
Yes. Yes. Bomb squad. Oh, yes.
By nothing but the width of an angel's hair, that shoulder came up before the third hand came down.
Show respect to my champion. Show respect to Cam Gates. You didn't think he had it in him. He's the man, and he just showed you why. Come on, Cam.
He's a slimy weasel. He hides from challengers, but once he's in the ring, that man can fight.
And he's fighting his tail off right now, and he's going to beat the stuffing out of... Oh, no!
Lucas Riley off the ropes, over the top.
Come on!
Fires
Come on,
up.
champ.
Off the ropes again. Up.
Oh, no!
Cutter 99. Goes for the legs. Hooks. New champion as this building erupts.
Is your winner, Santino Brothers Inner City Champion, Lucas Riley.
He has dethroned the 945-day champion here tonight. At Return of the King, Lucas Riley ends the reign of the man that was once the youngest to become a champion by becoming the youngest to become a champion here at Santino Brothers.
I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I don't have any words.
What is this? We had so much sportsmanship tonight. What is this about? Defend this man. Defend this man.
He's passionate. He's passionate. It's the road to 1,000. He doesn't want to let go. That's just passion. He's just showing his passion. You understand passion,
After a
don't you,
long
Farmer?
reign, and you got to give him credit, he scored a win over Bateman along the way. But it was the young upstart Lucas Riley who found a way to defeat the Inner City champion. And there might be thunder in paradise with the Bomb Squad as the fans are not happy about the way that title was just dropped in the mat.
You know, Cam's a heck of a competitor, and so is Lucas Riley.
Hurt feelings or not, tonight, this moment in that ring as Santino Brothers Return to the King, Lucas Riley stands tall as your new Inner City champion.
The Gravity Renegade, the High Flyer, the man who defies gravity, the Santino Brothers champion, Inner City champion, the Survive the Night tournament winner. This young man is prolific and gifted. He ain't Cam Gates, but he's pretty damn good. That man is big, that man is strong, that man is skilled, and that man is focused.
And introducing the champion from Antelope Valley, weighing in at 201 pounds, he is the Santino Brothers Heavyweight Champion, gifted and talented, Rosas!
That man is just as impressive, if not more impressive. He doesn't have the size, but he has the experience, he's got the skill, the speed, the technique, and he's got the championship.
As our head referee Scarlette Donovan checking in our wrestlers, making sure that everything's on the up and up.
Ray Rosas has the championship Rams trunks on tonight, hoping that he can win just like the Super Bowl champion Rams. And I don't know if it's in the cards for him because Tito's my pick for this match. I don't know about you, Farmer, but my money's on Tito. There it is.
Scarlette Donovan, that's what we're fighting for. That's what everyone gets in the ring for. You called it already, Jag. Ray Rosas wearing those Rams trunks. He's a huge fan of the Rams, and I know that it would stick in his craw for the rest of his days if he was to lose his championship right after his beloved Rams won theirs.
Well, prepare the craw because it's about to be stuck. Because bad dude Tito, look at the wrestling right there. Double leg, and he's hitting him. Whoa.
Jeez, you're right. Bad dude Tito coming out like a house of fire, sticking in all the craw.
Ooh, that's Hurricane Tito. He's on him like wine on rice and a glass of milk in a snowstorm. Tito is looking for the win.
And up and over.
Oh.
Tito is a bad dude. You don't earn a nickname like Bad Dude Tito in a tough business like pro wrestling without being a bad dude.
Taking nothing away from Ray Rosas, I think Tito has the edge right here with strikes. If you saw my pre-fight analysis, Tito's a martial artist. You've seen him on Josh Barnett's Bloodsport. You've seen him on GCW. And look at the strength of the power.
Hoisted.
Oh.
Ray Rosas up. I don't care how much experience you have. When someone lifts you right over their head, that goes out the window.
100%. Oh.
Now, and let's not bury the lead here. Of course, Bad Dude Tito been wrestling for a long time as well. Blue Thunderbomb.
That's it.
Goes for the pin.
What? Wow. Okay, all right.
Ray Rosas must be wondering to himself right now, maybe he should have ducked this challenger.
You know what? He kicked out on instinct, in my opinion, because Tito's been on him hard. He's been on him tough. He's been on him fast. And I don't know if Ray is even aware of what's happening.
Jeez. Ooh. Now, these guys, once friends, we just saw them earlier in the night. You thought that this was going to be a good match between two guys who were talented, but things got chippy. We saw there's a lot of animosity between these two, and you can already see it particularly in Bad Dude Tito playing out.
Look at that. Look at the agility. Oh, here he goes. Nice submission.
That talent that rolled through into the STF, and he's got Ray Rosas right in the middle here. And
look,
this might be it for Ray Rosas.
Tito is a former Santino Brothers submission champion. He knows how to make you tap. He tapped out Slice Boogie last time. He's going to tap out Ray Rosas.
There is a man who's won a lot of titles using an STF-type move on network television, but it wasn't enough to put away Ray Rosas just now.
Well, Ray's fighting back, and I like to see it, but I think it's just a matter of time. My goodness.
Just the raw power of Bad Dude Tito.
Yep, undeniable is what I call it. Undeniable power. All the martial arts, all the wrestling goes out the window when you just have that strength, that explosiveness, and yes, that power.
I mean, if you're on the outside, Jag, if you're there talking to Ray Rosas, what do you tell him when you've got a guy throwing him from pillar to post over and over again?
Well, I am not Ray Rosas' coach or manager, but just looking at the tape on Tito's hamstrings, I'd tell Ray to work the legs. I tell him to chop down the tree. Woo! But it's hard to chop down the tree when he just chopped you down.
I mean,
son of a biscuit.
He just tried to slug it out with Bad Dude Tito. Didn't work. Pin. A kick out by Ray Rosas, and
leg kicks, leg kicks, leg kicks. You got to slow this man down somehow. He's got a great gas tank. You got to take away his legs. That's what I would tell Ray Rosas to do, and I don't know if Ray can do it because right now he's being, let's just be honest, he's being dominated. Ooh.
Right now the champion being dominated by the challenger. Once again, this is for the Santino Brothers Championship. And that's why you can see just a little bit of stank extra on every little hit, every little throw, because this is for the biggest prize here at Santino Brothers.
Look, there's the experience coming into play right there. Ray was able to reverse it and drive Tito's shoulder right into the post. That'll slow a man down. Let's see if he can capitalize.
Using that ring post, smart move, as you said, right? I think that Ray Rosas has realized that he can't outfight, can't outslug, can't outpunch Bad Dude Tito, so he's going to use the ring post to do the hitting for him.
That's wise. I mean, you can't keep trying the same things over and over if it's not working. Ray Rosas has to mix it up somehow, and I can't see what's happening, but I believe he's mixing it up.
Now, you had mentioned that you think that he should work the leg. It looks like Ray Rosas is working on that arm, and I get what you're saying about the tape, but if you get rid of that arm, now suddenly those strikes have less power, those lifts have less power. This might be the ticket to victory.
Smart move by Ray. I don't care if it's a leg or an arm, you got to take something away from this man. Right now he has too many tools, and if he can take his arm away, he's going to have a better chance in this match. I still don't think he's going to win, but he'll have a better chance.
Bad Dude Tito shaking it off. Ray Rosas taking his time, maybe catching his breath as he gets back in the ring.
The question is, he's stomping that arm. Man, Ray Rosas, he knows how to capitalize on something. My goodness.
Yeah. Now, Bad Dude Tito for the first time looking like he's in a little bit of trouble here, and Ray Rosas, I want to say he should be capitalizing, but I think he may be catching his breath. Maybe trying to gather himself a little bit after the beating he took early on.
Well, 100%. He weathered the storm. He weathered Hurricane Tito, and now he's trying to become his own little Tropical Storm Ray. But Tito's still in it. I think.
As he stays
Come on, Tito.
Dropping down elbows. Again, across that arm, working the arm. Very smart move, and Bad Dude Tito, maybe he wasn't ready for this.
He keeps shaking it out. That's like a stinger. He's going to have a hard time raising that arm above his shoulder, like above his torso. So I don't think we're going to see any more overhead presses. I don't think we'll see very many overhead slams. And now Ray's working that with kind of a Kimura kind of a hold. I don't know what that is. What do you call that, Farmer?
I call it effective right now.
Especially on Tito after he's been ramming his arm into that post. Go ahead. Yeah, come on, Tito. Tito knows how to get out of this.
Getting back to a vertical base, using his weight to throw Ray over to the side, but a big boot.
There's no reversal to a boot.
That chest or arm area again, and looks like Ray Rosas is strategizing a little here, thinking. This is a talent of Ray Rosas. He doesn't rush.
No.
He doesn't rush into things, and right now he knows he's got the arm injured. He knows that there's damage done. Now he's trying to figure out the most effective way to take advantage.
And Ray is pacing himself, and he's thinking. He's a thinking man's fighter, and I love that about him. And to my surprise, he's got the upper hand on Tito right now. And ain't nothing pretty, ain't nothing skillful about that. He's just stomping that arm.
He's a thinking man's wrestler, but sometimes just stomping the snot out of somebody is the smartest thing you can do.
Hey, sometimes you look at your options and you say, you know what, I think this is the best move. I think I'm going to stomp the hell out of him.
Playing to the crowd a little bit, Ray Rosas slowing things down some more here.
Well, I think that's smart too, because Tito's got one hell of a gas tank, and he's got the size advantage. I think if Ray's smart, he's going to slow it down, but Ray just ate a right hand.
That right hand.
Oh, no!
My goodness. Up and over the top rope to the outside. And Ray Rosas says, why are you having all the fun? As he dives out of the ring. And this was that moment he was waiting for. Once is fine, but twice is nice as Ray Rosas heads out again.
I can't see what's happening from my position, but I can hear the impact, and whatever's going down, somebody's getting hurt.
The fans are on their feet as the loud thuds of offense are reverberating throughout the arena.
You can feel the impact in the floor of this venue. You can feel the impact in the floor when each one of these individuals hits the ground. I don't know who's hitting and who's throwing, but it's effective.
Scarlette Donovan trying to bring some order to this match as both men are on the outside. And the only thing she can do is administer the 10 count, trying to get both men back in the ring, trying to get control of this match.
And Tito doesn't want this. If he gets counted out, of course he doesn't win, and I guess Ray gets to retain, so maybe Ray does want this. I don't know. But Tito's going to have to get him back in the ring if he wants a chance, if he has a chance in hell of winning this championship.
This is where that history between the two men really pays off. You can tell that they're adding just a little bit more to everything they do. You can tell that's why Ray Rosas went for the dive twice.
Scarlett's up to 6. Come on, Tito. You got to get him in the ring.
And bad dude
Tito breaks the count and he goes back out.
Bad dude Tito breaking the count and then shaking his head in defiance at Scarlette Donovan, saying, I want to go back outside and I want to wreak havoc on the champion.
That's one way to do it. You know, he could have rolled in and let Ray get counted out, but he wants the belt. He wants the championship, so he rolled back out and went after him. That's smart move by Tito, and he's got to capitalize now in the ring. The only way he gets that belt around his waist is to beat Ray Rosas 1, 2, 3, right there in the Santino brothers ring.
As you mentioned, a win would be nice, but it's the title bad dude Tito wants. And he hooks Ray. He might be going for a ride to the outside.
Oh my
Rosas
goodness.
fighting for his life. Eating an elbow, but could this be it? Up and Ray Rosas. That could have been it for him as he goes up and goes to the outside yet again.
Son of a biscuit. That's amazing.
Ray Rosas getting his outside dive from Costco because he got him in both tonight.
That was impressive. Credit where credit is due. I did not expect to see that from Ray Rosas tonight, but Ray Rosas is hitting Tito with everything, including the kitchen sink.
Now Ray Rosas up to the top rope here. Oh, almost falls, comes up. Missile drop kick sends Tito back down to the mat. And at this point, with all the things Rosas is throwing at Tito, I think that the kitchen sink might not be enough.
Oh. Get him.
Goes that midsection kick to the back of the head, sends Tito down to the mat.
I'm convinced if Ray hadn't worked on Tito's arm, Tito would have been able to suplex him out to the outside and it would have been over. Ray's at the top rope. I think he's looking for that big elbow.
Ray with some devious intentions as he calls the crowd. Elbow!
There it is!
A macho one at that, goes for the pin.
Tito ain't done yet. Tito's still in this thing. Do not count out bad dude Tito. That man's got heart, and he's still in this thing, Farmer.
The top rope elbow drop, possibly one of the best top rope moves when you think about the titles it's won, the matches it's won.
And Ray has a beautiful one, I must say.
But it was not enough to do it tonight. Not now.
Not even close. Tito's still in this thing. It's going to take more than that beautiful elbow to put Tito away for the 1, the 2, and the 3.
What's it going to take?
You tell me, Farmer. I don't know. Ray Rosas has got submissions, he's got slams, he's got high flying, and so far he doesn't have an answer for what it takes to beat Tito. Come on, Tito.
Tito trying to call on the fans, but it looks like he's feeling a little worse for wear already.
If Ray's smart, he's going to try to tap him out with something to that arm. Whoa, quick reversal.
And up and down into an armbar. No, it's a crossface.
And Ray is smart. Look, he listens.
And now it's Tito's turn to be stuck in the middle of nowhere, in no man's land. The bad land's the middle of the ring. It may not be the hardest part of the ring, but it's the farthest from the ropes, and that is where Tito finds himself.
He's trying. He's inching inch by inch. He's trying to get to that rope. And Ray Rosas is squeezing. He's putting that pressure on the arm. He's got the crossface locked in.
Smart move by Rosas. He saw he was going to get to the rope, so he broke it. Up, down with that F5.
That was beautiful. Cover him, Tito. Cover him.
An F5 here. And now both men are out, and Scarlette Donovan again.
I will give Ray all the credit in the world, but Tito pulled that out of nowhere. Tito has enough still in the tank to take the title off of Ray Rosas, and he just showed you right now. I wish he would have gone for the cover, but maybe he just needs a moment to recover, and maybe Tito can bring this thing home. Come on, Tito.
Wait a minute, what's this?
What?
What's this on the outside?
Wait a second.
Not these two.
Oh, man.
What are they doing? Jack, what are these guys doing?
What?
Oh, no, what?
Who was he giving the chair to?
The chair got in the ring, and no, Scarlette saw it. Scarlette Donovan saw it.
Wow, the hammer.
And she gets in her face. Kicks Tito in the face. Up. Adios, amigo, as he goes down and hooks the leg.
Oh, my goodness. Did he just pull the ref?
That was it. They pulled Scarlette out of the ring. What is this?
I can't believe what I just saw. I didn't know who they were here to help. It looks like they're here to help Tito.
That should have been 3. That should have been the match.
Yeah, well, I mean,
what are these two doing out here?
I don't know, but I'm kind of glad to see it.
Even
Come on,
Ray,
Tito, you got another
Ray's
chance.
Wondering.
Come on, Tito.
I thought these guys were friends.
Capitalize, Tito. There's no friends when it's championship gold. There's no friends in the win-loss column. There's no friends in wrestling.
A huge discus
Get him, Tito.
elbow.
Here it goes.
Kick to the face, off the ropes. Not like this.
New champion. Cover him, Tito.
Driving Rosa's head into the mat. Goes to the
New
pin.
champion. Oh,
he kicked out.
Oh my God. What? I don't know what to say.
My, oh my, he kicked out of that. And Tito looks like he is furious that fate did not go his way with that count.
I'm speechless. I'm frustrated. It looked like he had it in the bag. Ray Rosas doesn't know where he is. He's on Dream Street.
Ray Rosas clutching his fists.
But he kicked out. I got to give credit. Ray kicked out.
Trying to bring life back into himself.
Come on, Tito. Stay on him.
And Tito.
Stay on him, Tito.
Like a one-man pack of wolves coming after the champion, hoisting him up by his hair. As he puts the champion unceremoniously into the corner.
Yep. Tito's going to hit him with something
Puts
big.
him up on the turnbuckle.
From the top rope. He's going to finish him off in one move, Farmer.
Tito says that if I can't beat you with any of these other moves, I'm just going to do it from up higher.
Here it comes. Here it comes.
And
Ray's holding on.
You can see that's why, as Ray Rosas was gripping his hands earlier, he knew the power of being able to hold on when necessary. He turns the move around, lands on top of the challenger, and Ray Rosas firing up. Charges, ducks, and tries to bring him down with the crucifix, but not enough back on the shoulders. Tito.
Get him, Tito.
Going for another, but rolls up by Rosas, goes for the pin. Kick out by Tito. Tito and Rosas are up. Big boot to the face.
Finish him.
From behind. Rolls through. 1, 2, 3.
What?
He is your winner and still Santino Brothers Heavyweight Champion, Ray Rosas.
I can't believe it. I can't believe it. How did he do that, Farmer? How did he pull that off?
I want to go back to what they said earlier. Tito said that Ray Rosas was not bad, and Ray Rosas said, no, but I'm good. And tonight, he proved that not only as champion is he good, but darn it, he's great.
You know what? I got to give credit where credit is due. Ray Rosas is indeed great. He's good, he's prolific and gifted, and he beat Tito tonight. I can't take anything away from Ray. I'm just still in shock.
But let's talk about what happened on the outside. Rico and Shay, they get involved. All these guys, former members of Hate, I thought they were all on the same page, but what happened there?
I'm a little confused myself, Farmer. I mean, Tito's showing some good sportsmanship. That's cool. I'm okay with that. I appreciate that. All right, yeah, okay. Yeah, that's nice.
As the saying goes, all's fair in love and war. They hug it out.
That's good. I can appreciate that. Sportsmanship, they fought hard, they fought a good battle, and they finished on good terms. I appreciate that. That's nice to see.
Sportsmanship. They're all friends. But of course, the one that stands out is the one that holds that championship, Ray Rosas. Santino Brothers champion longer. Wait, what is this?
Oh my goodness!
Big Death Valley driver taking down Ray Rosas.
I thought we had.
What is this?
I thought they were good. What happened? Okay, good. Jay and Rico are gonna stop him. What? Oh, come on!
When we thought that sportsmanship would reign supreme.
Get off him! Come on, the match is over.
What is this? Come on, Ray Rosas fought all these guys.
Come on.
Fought them all off. Retained the title. And now he's taking a beat down from the guys that were supposed to be his friends. Tito, you had your chance.
Come on.
You had your chance.
What's he?
Wait, what's he doing? What's he doing?
Oh no, he's destroying the bell.
He destroyed the bell. What? That's the Santino Brothers Championship.
He wanted to win that thing. Now he's going to destroy it? Come on, Tito.
That's the Santino Brothers Championship. Bad dude Tito, I think it's fair to say, a sore loser.
A very sore loser. I like Tito. I respect Tito, but that's the Santino Brothers Heavyweight Championship. That represents all of us. They're taking it too far. They're taking it too far. You know,
fines levied, suspensions.
Got to be something, man. Once you destroy the championship belt, there's got to be some kind of repercussion. I can't imagine Joey Chaos is going to take this lightly.
Look at the face of Ray Rosas. He is heartbroken about what just happened. Ray Rosas, you have nothing to be ashamed of. You have nothing to be heartbroken for. You are a fighting champion. You put your heart out there and you won against all odds. But what happened after, just disrespectful.
100%. Ray Rosas is a champion's champion. I gotta respect the man. He's amazing. He is prolific and gifted, and he's standing tall even after the fact. Well, maybe not tall, but he's still standing as Santino Brothers champion.
The championship may be destroyed, but the champion still stands tall. He's still the champion.
From the outside looking in, this is just a small warehouse on the outskirts of LA. But for those who know, this warehouse has been consistently building the best wrestlers in SoCal for years. At Santino Bros, our mantra is putting the work so you could be Santino tough. Very few come tougher than Brody King, and very few come tougher than Slice Boogie.
You know, something happens to you. Something happens to you inside when you see your mentors get their own action figure, when you see your mentors on national television and they had to walk through these doors. Now me and Jake trained all day, had our wars back and forth. He taught me a lot, but me and Brody never had a match. I'm happy for you, Brody, really. I'm not gonna bury you. I got nothing bad to say about the guy. He's on national TV doing his thing, but I don't think you're hungry no more. Look, I'm sure the AEW action figures right around the corner, Brody. You about to be in a video game. Everything you ever wanted to happen in wrestling happened for you. Wrestled in New Japan, wrestled in Japan. I ain't wrestling in Japan. I'm still stuck in SoCal right now. Beating you, Brody? Beating you is gonna get my action figure on the wall. Show the whole country that Slice Boogie is doing his thing. Slice Boogie's here to stay. I don't wanna hurt you, Brody, but it gotta be done.
On February 19th, it might be called the Return of the King, but in reality, it's the rise of the King of the Concrete Jungle. Deadass.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for your Santino Brothers presents Return of the King main event. And it is a singles match scheduled for 1 4. Introducing first in the corner to my right, from Queens, New York, weighing at 232 pounds, he is the king of the concrete jungle, Slice Boogie!
Slice Boogie in the building. Slice Boogie in the building. And he ain't scared. He's not intimidated. Slice is ready.
And introducing his opponent in the corner to my left, from Van Nuys, California, weighing at 300 pounds, Big Bad Brody King!
This is it. This is what we bought the ticket for, the main event. As Brody King gets ready to take on Slice Boogie.
Farmer, where else can you see talent like Brody King?
Well, ladies and gentlemen, gird your loins because this is going to be a hard-hitting affair between someone who's currently wrestling in AEW going against someone who's currently wrestling for MLW. Where do you get that kind of crossover? I don't know.
Right here at Santino Brothers. And Brody King just extended a hand. He wanted a handshake. Maybe back to the Ring of Honor days. He wants to show some honor, right? He wants honor.
Well, Slice Boogie's not about honor.
Nope.
Slice Boogie's not about shaking hands.
Slice Boogie's about winning. Look at that physique on Slice Boogie.
You don't earn the name King of the Concrete Jungle, a place like New York, without being someone who wants to punch someone in the face.
You know what
and
Slice
that's
told me in
exactly
the back?
what Slice is.
100%, Farmer. Slice told me in the back he was trying to wrestle. He was trying to get submissions. He was trying to do some fancy moves. He said, I'm not doing that anymore. I'm going to punch these people in the mouth. I'm going to do whatever it takes to win. Oh, just like that. A slap across the face.
Speaking of a 5-finger slap to the face, followed by some elbow drops, and it looks like maybe he caught off Brody King a little off guard.
Ooh, nice body shots from Slice. He's hitting him. He's laying him in, and I love to see it. Oh, good right hand to the face.
Noticing a lot of the stick and move from Slice Boogie.
What I tell you, cut some weight. He's
outpower.
faster. He's faster. He's sleeker. He's more dangerous. Get him, Slice.
He can't outpower someone like Brody King, so he's outmaneuvering him.
Look at him. He's in shape. He's on his toes. Slice is feeling good.
One thing to remember here is
big elbow.
On social media, Slice Boogie, it was said that the mantra of Santino Brothers is you put in the work so that you can become Santino's tough. And few are tougher than Brody King. But he thinks with all the success, Brody King isn't as hungry as he used to be.
You know what? I heard that. I saw that video. And he says, I don't think you hungry anymore. And I think he's right. Brody King, he's looking kind of hungry right now. Golly.
Oh, this is not a smart move.
I think it's smart. It's working.
Right, this is a bad move by Slice Boogie because one thing to remember.
Oh my goodness!
Clothesline decapitating Slice Boogie. Through all the wrestling that's on TV and all the success that Brody King has had as we hear the Santino Brothers faithful chant his name. He said with all the success he's had and all the wrestling out there, he still watches Santino Brothers. He still follows what's happening here. And he handpicked Slice Boogie because Slice Boogie is the toughest guy he could find.
Big boot to the face. Of course he pays attention. This is home. Oh my goodness. He just chopped him off the turnbuckle and knocked him to the ground.
You talk about the size difference. A chop may hurt some people, but when Brody King hits you with one, it's going to send you to the outside.
I've never seen that before. That was amazing. And come on, Slice, get up, Slice. Man, Slice was talking some trash and got knocked on his, well, you know. Oh!
Ladies and gentlemen who are watching this on YouTube or online, I want you to know that I am on the opposite end of the building, but that that chop was so hard on the chest that I could feel it from where I'm sitting.
I couldn't see it, but I sure could hear it. My goodness, that was hard.
And right now, the count is started to try to get control of these guys. And
referee Jeremy Marcus is a veteran, and he's going to keep it right down the middle. He's going to lay down the law, and that's why he's counting.
Well, Jeremy Marcus trying to get control of these guys. I don't think these are two guys you can control, though, as the fans get out of the way for a freight train known as Slice Boogie that just took out the front 5 rows.
Oh, my goodness. He threw him through the crowd. I could hear the chairs go flying, and referee Jeremy Marcus is checking on him right now.
Every single seat at Santino Brothers is a front row seat. As this crowd chants holy poop over and over again.
You damn right. That was amazing, but thank God they're back in the ring. Oh, and Slice has still got some fight in him. Oh, but for how long? Jeez. Oh.
And that.
Oh.
Oh, is Brody asking the serious questions to Slice Boogie.
Oh, my goodness. Slice may have bit off more than get you here, but I trust him. Come on, Slice. Come on, Slice.
Slamming down Slice.
Oh,
hitting a senton.
Taking the air right out of Slice Boogie. Man can't breathe, he can't fight. And right now, Slice Boogie can't breathe. Come on, Slice.
We got the king of the concrete jungle down on the ground as the king of the black throne stands over him. Whose kingdom will reign supreme. Brody King grabbing the nose of Slice Boogie before hitting him with that elbow.
Brody King is stalking him. Slice Boogie poked the bear, and now the bear is stalking his prey. Just stomping a mud hole in Slice, choking him with that big size 15, 16 boot. And now, there's nothing fancy about Brody King. If you've seen AEW, you know he's with Malachi Black. And Malachi Black is a phenomenal martial artist. There's no martial arts here. He's just gonna smack you, crush you, stomp you, and beat you. Oh, just like that.
This venue getting dead silent every time Brody King winds up one of those knife edge chops, knowing that the sound is gonna echo through. And he lifts, Brody King's lifting Slice Boogie up to the top like he's a child.
Oh!
And hits another chop.
Slice, hang on, Slice. Oh, this one's over. I mean, come on, Slice.
You have to wonder, Brody King, when he hand-picked Slice Boogie.
Oh, no.
As he goes to the top rope, up.
Oh, my God.
And a thunderous boom as the two big men hit the middle of the ring, goes for the pin.
What?
And I don't care how big your move is, a cocky pin like that is not going to put down Slice Boogie.
You're right. Good point, Farmer. Good point. I mean, I thought that was over, but I'm glad to see that Slice still has some fight in him. Slice is going to pull himself up, and he's going to keep fighting.
Slice not letting this slow him down. Well, he slowed down, but not letting this stop him as he crawls back up on the turnbuckle.
Ooh, Slice moves. Oh,
dodging the charging bull.
Put him to sleep.
Putting him to sleep with this sleeper as he says nighty night.
Hey, I ain't mad at him. He's trying to do what he's got to do. He's going to do whatever it takes to win. Put him to sleep. That'll do it. Oh, Brody King.
Brody King still using that strength. Yeah, you have to wonder about the strategy of trimming down for Slice Boogie.
Brody King knew exactly where he was. Oh, my goodness.
Belly-to-belly suplex into the turnbuckle.
Wow. I can't believe this. This is brutal. This is more than I ever thought I'd ever see Slice Boogie
take. And this
take.
is not a good spot for Slice Boogie.
Oh my goodness! Son of a biscuit!
And he may have killed him. He may have just killed him.
That's got to be it.
He's going for the Gonzo bomb. This is a
Gonzo bomb. That's got to be it.
Oh, a tribute to Joey Chaos, but he blocks it.
Oh! Big reversal from Slice. He's still in this thing.
Slice Boogie wants to win this match. He wants to get this win, not like anyone else he's ever faced before. He's said that he's seen that Brody King has gone to Japan. He's seen that Brody King has a toy line. Pin. He's seen that Brody King has action figures. He's seen that Brody King is getting talked about by being on network television. Slice Boogie believes that with a win here today, he could get his own toy line. He could get his own time on network television. He could become the next big thing with a win right here tonight.
If Slice Boogie can get the W, it'll be a life-changing experience. Everybody will know that Slice Boogie beat AEW's Brody King. Slice Boogie beat Ring of Honor's Brody King. Slice Boogie beat.
Did you see there with another big knife edge chop returning the favors? But did you notice how Slice Boogie dragged the eyes of Brody King along that top rope? Going back to his old ways a little bit. We know he struggled when he wasn't doing some of the shadier things in the ring, and this seems to.
It's legal. He didn't get disqualified, did he? That means it's legal. Slice said he's going to do whatever it takes. He said he's not going to play around anymore with the submissions. He said he's going to brawl. So he's brawling.
Caught him up.
Oh, my goodness.
A choke slam onto the ring apron as Jeremy Marcus, he goes to check and make sure that Slice Boogie's still kicking down there.
And you told me earlier that's the hardest part of the ring, was it, Farmer?
It's one of them.
My goodness.
Jeremy Marcus, I think Jeremy Marcus could count to 1,000. I don't think Slice Boogie's getting up.
Hey, don't count out Slice yet. The man's got heart. King of the concrete jungle. He sees his future in Brody King. He sees his future across the ring. If he can beat Brody King, he gets taken to the next level. That's what Slice is thinking, and that's why he's back on his feet. Don't you ever count out Slice Boogie.
Slice Boogie, smart, trying to get some reprieve on the outside before getting back in the ring.
Get a little breather. Oh, no.
But by his ears, brought back up, and this is not a good spot.
The thud.
Just tenderizing that chest to Slice Boogie.
My goodness.
Brody King goes to hoist him up. Nope. No.
Oh, can he do it? Slice is fighting back. Nice shot to the body. Oh, and he hangs him out to dry. Good
throw
move.
across that steel cable. Up.
Nice!
Highlight moonsault goes for the pin.
Wow, that was impressive.
And there's where the trimming down the weight pays off. That's where the time in the gym, that's where the diet pays off. We're seeing speed that we've never seen from Slice Boogie before.
Yep, that's the new and improved Slice Boogie. That's the MLW Tag Team Champion Slice Boogie. That's the IWA Champion Slice Boogie. This guy's got experience, he's got heart, and he's got new tools in the toolbox. And you just saw one of them right now. He'll do whatever it takes to beat Brody King, because beating Brody King elevates him to the next level. Come on, Slice.
These two men have been around the world in fights. Slice Boogie's not met a face he hasn't wanted to punch, and Brody King hasn't met a fist whose punch he couldn't take.
Oh no.
As he puts his hand behind his back, daring the king of the concrete jungle to strike back at him.
Wow.
As he throws an elbow, Brody King yelling in the face of his challenger before giving him a receipt of his own, and Slice Boogie staggered.
How disheartening must that be to hit somebody with one of your best shots and they just stand there? That's gotta take over. That's gotta tap into, gotta chink away at your confidence there.
Slice Boogie fighting back valiantly, but is it enough?
Trying to go toe to toe, and I don't know if that's the right move.
It's very rarely you see Slice Boogie in a fight where he can't outfight the person, and he has to get a little more strategic. But here he is, standing toe to toe, throwing elbow for elbow, back and forth, back and forth. How far can it go? One of them has to give up eventually, and it looks like it's Brody King who gets the advantage, goes off the rope. Slice Boogie bounces under, off the other side, but gets caught with the clothesline, goes for the pin, one, and Slice Boogie kicks out at one and defiant yells up and down.
Cover him.
Goes for the pin.
Oh my goodness, he kicked out at one.
What's it gonna take? Up and slamming right back down. Goes for the pin himself.
These guys are not staying down.
And again, a kick out at one with a finger in the air. Dodges the kick. Up and Slice Boogie.
Look at the power from
the big
Slice
man
Boogie.
goes for the pin.
Credit where credit is due. Did you think Slice Boogie could muzzle him up like that? Give that man some credit.
These guys using all the strong grapples on the remote control in this battle between two heavyweights.
You still won't give Slice his credit. He picked up the bigger man and slammed him to the mat. Slice Boogie is undeniable. He's on a different level right now. He sees his future and he's trying to grab it, and he'll do it by any means necessary.
I'll give Slice Boogie credit. I'll give him whatever he wants if he asks. He terrifies me. But right now we're seeing two titans that will not give up. And this crowd, they know who they want to win as they chant for Brody King.
Oh, Slice is... Oh, there he goes. He's still fighting.
Slice undeterred as he battles the big man, holding up his fists.
You said earlier that Slice has rarely faced an opponent that he couldn't outfight, but that's not going to stop him from trying. He's still throwing punches. He's still standing toe-to-toe, and Slice Boogie's showing a lot of heart. Maybe it's not the smartest move, but he's got heart.
He may not be beloved across all America, but like another guy from Queens, it seems like Slice Boogie's saying, I could do this all day as he fights against impossible odds.
I believe that man was from Brooklyn.
I don't know Spider-Man.
I'm pretty sure he's at Brooklyn. Remember when he met Spider-Man, he says, where you from, kid? He said Brooklyn.
I'll take the loss.
Doesn't matter. Slice Boogie's from Queens, and he's beating the stuffing out of Brody King. So go ahead, Slice.
Well, in any case, those chops are heard around the world. With an elbow to the face, and again, Slice Boogie pulling himself back up as big bad Brody King holds up a fist.
Oh, nice reversal. There's that speed again.
Off the ropes, up, back elbow, caught.
Still fighting. Keep
Boogie
fighting,
tries
Slice.
to fight out of it.
Go behind.
Catches him.
You got to do something with it.
Into the corner. Jeremy Merck.
Oh! What'd I tell you, he'll do
And
whatever it takes.
There's that low blow. Come on, we were having such a great matchup. Hard hitting.
He'll do anything it takes.
Going for the dead ass driver. He hits him with it. This has got to be a hooks the leg. 1, 2.
Is that enough? Oh! What?
And Slice Boogie can't believe that was not it.
He kicked out of the dead ass driver. I've only seen one other person do that. That was bad dude Tito.
If I'm Jeremy Marcus in that corner right now, I'm changing my mind, but he's a stronger man than I am. But
wow.
Slice Boogie goes back to work on Brody King, and he got there through nefarious ways, but here he is on top, and you have to imagine that this fight, this never say die attitude, win at all costs, Slice Boogie is what made Brody King
Slice going to the top
him.
rope. He is.
Up the top rope moonsault. Brody King spinning lariat turns him inside out.
I'm surprised his shoes are still on. I thought he clotheslined him out of his shoes. That was one hell of a lariat.
And if you thought Brody King was angry before, imagine how he feels after getting hit in the junk and dead ass driver picking him up for the Gonzo Bob.
Oh!
Drops on his head, goes to the pin. Count that man out.
Here's your winner, Brody King!
Jag, we just saw a war between two powerful men who just burned this house down.
I'll take nothing away from Slice Boogie, former SoCal Rookie of the Year. He's prolific, he's gifted, but Brody King is just too much.
Some words to all the fans here tonight. Jag, another fun time with you here at Return to the King for Santino Brothers. We're back April 2nd.
April 2nd, right here in Cudahy, California. Santino Brothers, me and you together again, calling the action.